Morning. You there, Simon? Simon. You muted yourself, Simon. How long you been doing this? Uh, now he's not muted, but he's still not talking. He's been having issues, our dear Simon. So I'll just keep talking. Hi, guys. How you doing? Welcome. Good morning and hello. Uh, let's see. I know. Good morning. I know. Buongiorno, right? Obviously.
Yep.
There you are. Hi. We missed you.
I think my connection was decided. Of course, it's time to
To
act up a
crap
little bit.
out. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
We missed you. So, um, how you doing? You
Let's say it's not precisely early for me, but it is very early for you and
fuck yeah.
very early for some others.
But I got coffee, so I'm happy. This is
Mm,
my this is this show is my excuse to have an extra cup of coffee a day on these days. Cause
yeah,
I usually have two of my cups, which is about oh my,
huge. I think.
it's like equal to like 10 cups. Oh shit. See,
It's,
for those listening, a cup in coffee terms is 5 ounces, six in some circumstances, 5 to 6 ounces. And I drink when I say I'm having a cup of coffee, it's a 30 something ounce mug. So it's
a
five
lot.
5 cups.
Hmm.
5 quote unquote cups of coffee. So yeah, but so I have two of those in a day usually. I try to keep it to two. And these days I get to have an extra.
Mm.
Yay. So
So
it makes me happy.
an even more wired
No, I
AMG.
just I don't wire up from coffee.
Hmm.
I get happy from it. I don't get wired. So
Yeah, I never did either. But
how's everybody doing out there? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi to everybody.
um, uh, let's have a look. Good morning, Lady Dragonspot.
Don't get
Didn't have
too
to wait too
excited
long.
over it. Jesus.
Sorry.
You're like, I guess. You were excited to say hi to everybody.
Um, yeah, I am.
Okay, good then.
This is
Now you
this
can
is
do it.
me being English and excited.
Oh God. I'm not even gonna say what I'm thinking. Go ahead.
Hello, hello, baby.
Hello. Welcome.
Haven't seen you for a while. Taipan, good to see you.
Hey.
The stalwart Australian amongst us.
Always here. It's
And
always here. So
yeah, and our other Australian Dalek Beck. Hi, good morning to you.
hey, another regular. Good to see you, sweetie.
Hmm. Uh, Lou Sassol,
Hey,
who
Lou.
apparently
How
hasn't
you
been here in a
doing?
while.
No. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Good.
And ATB Films, Anthony. Hello, good morning.
Anthony, do stick around to the end, guys. I got a surprise for you. Yeah, I've been working hard.
And don't be too scared.
Hey,
It's a good surprise.
it is very. I'm very happy with it. I worked hard.
And hi, Irish Stew.
Hi, Irish Stu. How you doing? It's early
Um,
morning for us here.
did say she had some good news.
She does? What
Oh,
is?
that might have been the fact that she got a lovely frozen mocha iced coffee.
Ooh, those are nice. You get it from like Starbucks? I know that they have a
Ooh,
mocha coffee that's pretty good. I hear. I've never had it myself. I won't pay $16 for a coffee drink. Mm, I will not.
Yeah, it does
I
seem.
wonder. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No, say $16. It does seem a touch excessive for
As
coffee.
much as I love coffee, well, that's with delivery fee. So take $4 off, I'd say. But
Mm.
like, here's the thing. I wonder, like, if we worked out how much it is to buy a bag of coffee and how many cups of coffee I get from each bag, what it would be. Like, how much am I saving for making it at home?
A reasonable amount, I'd have said.
Because I don't like
Um,
getting coffee on the go, and here's why: they never stir it.
you don't like getting coffee?
I don't like when you should go through a drive-through get coffee on the go
Ah, okay.
because they never stir it. So you've got to you have to stick your arm with your coffee in your hand out the window and shake it, hoping you don't lose it all. And
Oh, I assume the arm out the windows to stop any spillage being in the car.
right,
Right. I was thinking, why have you got to stick your arm out the window? But okay.
because you put your finger over the little hole in the top and hold it on,
Yes.
and then you
Hmm.
shake upside down if you can.
Yeah.
And depending on how much sugar you want in your coffee, it can be very impossible to, you know, mix it well.
Mm,
Um, and how much they fill it too. So I don't like getting it on the go. I'd rather have like if I'm gonna get it when I'm out, I have to be in go in to get it so I can stir it, make sure it's stirred. You know,
mhm.
I think we got a
Um,
super of some sort.
yeah, I know. I'm waiting for you to go quiet.
Sorry, thank you.
That's right. Lou Sassal for Australian $5.
You didn't
You
highlight
might
it.
not know or remember me.
I do.
I think AMG does, but he does appreciate you and what you and your community are about. Thank
Oh,
you. Uh,
thank you, Lou. How can I forget you?
uh,
I'm glad you're good and
mhm.
you're back.
Yep.
That's all that matters.
Hi, Suzuki Sequin.
Zuzi, Zequin, hi.
Mm. Taipan was wondering whether the surprise is AMG will still be awake at the end of the stream.
Oh, that's rude. And
We aim for that, and I
you
would like to think it's not
do
so
that
much of a surprise.
I aim for that every time.
Yes.
Sometimes yes,
Uh,
sometimes no. I'm more successful on certain times, but
yeah. Yeah. Anthony, $16 still damned expensive.
it is.
Mm. Um,
Like I'm sorry, I will make coffee at that point. Like we have an acquaintance, a friend who does get coffee delivered, a cup of coffee delivered when they feel like having it, and it's $16
mm,
every time. I'm sorry. I'm glad they have the money to do that. I don't. And even if I did, I don't think I would. That's a lot of money for coffee.
mm. In response to your is Darlet Beck's coffee from one of the big chains. No, she gets a 750 milliliter Dare coffee, mixes it up, and puts them in the freezer.
Oh, you're so smart. I love that. Love it. Do it
Um,
yourself. Here's why do it yourself coffee is best. A, cheaper. So much cheaper, right? B, you get to make it to your exact
yeah.
specifications. So it's always going to taste good. Beautiful.
Ooh.
And
We have.
they forget if they forget anything in it, which is you forgetting something in it, you can add it because you're there.
Mhm.
Go ahead, what?
Um, we have a bit of a dispute amongst our Australian colleagues. Apparently, Taipan says not the Dare, and Dalek
Uh,
Becky saying yes, the Dare. So I'm assuming
is it
Dare
a
is a
brand?
disputed
Oh, he's going. Brand. He's about to say brand.
brand of coffee. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, P Barnes.
I've never heard of it myself. Oh, there's a membership thing.
Oh, yes, there is. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you, Anthony, for gifting 5 memberships.
Ooh, who won?
Uh, Dalek Beck, P. Barnes II, Michelle Hogg, Graham Graffine, and Vert de Verk are all recipients.
Graham's on his Graham graphene thing. I
Um,
didn't realize he ever used graphene.
I'm not entirely
Shit.
sure how they allocate the memberships.
Yeah, you don't
Because
have to be here to win. You just have to be part of the
yeah,
community and subscribed.
yeah.
Yeah. Because Robert won once. And he wasn't here. Because I said,
Hmm.
hey, I didn't realize you stopped by. He's like, what? Oh, okay.
um,
Oops.
Taipan would like to know whether you have a kettle. And for those of you not in the US, that's
Teapot?
not that's not as much of a silly question as you might suppose. So a lot of Americans don't
I
actually
don't have a
have
kettle.
what we would call a kettle.
No, I don't.
Hmm.
I used to. I gave 'em to Brandy. I think she was drinking tea at the time. But no, I don't have a kettle. I want to get an electric one,
Hmm.
but there's so many different kinds, and I was gonna ask somebody who has one what what
Right.
kind they have and if they like it. Cause yeah, why is it
I think it
instant
was just
coffee there?
that was asked.
I grew up on
And
tea. That's the strange thing. I grew up
right.
hardcore tea lover. My grandfather drank tea. My mom drank tea. We all drank tea. I was literally the only person in my family that I knew that drank coffee when I started drinking it. After I dated some guy who drank it, got me into it.
Right.
Uh, so yeah, I used to have a kettle, but I don't anymore.
Hmm.
We used to have it
Well,
on the stove one though.
ah, right. Yeah.
Mm. Is
No,
that
I
still
think.
considered a kettle if it's stove
Uh,
top?
yes, but when people say kettle, they think of a kettle that's plugged into the mains
That's so
electric kettle.
because then you can sit at your desk and have hot water
Mhm.
if you're a tea drinker or
Mm.
instant coffee, I guess, drinker,
Yeah.
powdered
Yes.
stuff too.
And hi,
Uh,
Graham and the Bobs.
the Bobs. I can see the avatar. How you
Mhm.
doing, Graham? Stick to the end. There's a surprise. It's not gonna be a long one today. You've got plans, don't you, sir? There's a
Yes,
sandwich out there with your name on it.
I am going to go into a local village, spend probably a bit less, and have a meal and a coffee.
Yay! Is this your wait? Is Saturday the steak and onions day or Sunday?
Uh, that'll
Sunday.
be today. That'll be today, which is Sunday.
Steak and onion sandwich for our dear friend.
Yep.
Lovely looking sandwich though. I've seen it. He takes pictures.
Mm,
He's a food blogger now,
yes.
you know.
And the
He
chef
should be.
Phil promises me that the steak is going to be particularly tender today.
Yep. Yep.
Hmm.
uh,
P. Barnes would like to know what is this show and capital letters on this stream. Um, AMG's eyesight is a bit iffy at the moment, and all caps helps her read
yeah.
the text.
At the moment.
And as for what this stream is, um, I would say it's a stream of consciousness, but that would
Yeah.
require at least one of us to be conscious.
Hey, I've almost very much conscious. It's just a Sunday brunch type thing that we do. A coffee, we
Hmm.
sit and have coffee together, so that I can catch up with my friends in Europe and some of my crazy friends in America actually stay up too and come. Um, but yeah, it's mm, just friends getting together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And we are, of course, enabling her in her caffeine coffee addiction.
and I get to have an extra cup of coffee. Yeah.
Yep.
but and we discuss weird things from And I don't know if you've noticed, but Simon and I are very different people. We approach things extremely differently. Um,
Yes, I come at them from the right angle. Other people don't.
you only had two kids in your family, right? You and your brother, yes?
Yes.
Okay. Because the way you act, I would have thought you would have been like a middle child. Middle children usually go for just diplomacy more, because they're between the two siblings, and they always try to not
Mm.
jump to conclusions. Not and the way and that's very you. So I just wondering, are you the older or the younger? Huh?
I am the younger.
Ah, I'm missing things in the chat. Can you tell me what I'm missing? My eyes are
Yeah,
really bad
certainly.
today.
Um, Dalek is explaining that it's the lovable, honourable young a Marvel girl and me live stream.
Yay!
I think
That's
you might
sweet.
have picked the wrong channel there, Dalek. This doesn't sound like us.
It sounds very much like me.
Mm.
She's just being nice to you.
Uh, yes, P. Barnes is sort of pointing out that us British know that capitals is like shouting. Yeah, there's
Eh,
a there's a blanket truce
yeah,
on that here.
yeah.
Um, Taipan's
I
not
guess Jason's
having.
not here today, so he usually makes the announcement and I pin it.
Mhm. Taipan says he's not having coffee. He's just cracked a cold tinny.
A who?
A cold tinny, a beer.
Oh,
I'm assuming.
Tinny, Arvo. What is up with you guys?
Australians do like to abbreviate things,
That's not abbreviating. That's
and
not even a close. No, abbreviation means it's the word but shorter. Tinny, Arvo. What's Arvo short for?
afternoon.
Where's the? Show me the V in afternoon.
Oh,
Go ahead. I'm waiting.
show me the R apart from the one in after.
Right.
And there's
I'm saying
ARVO. Yeah.
it does not. It's no. It does not compute. It does not
Um,
follow. People. People. What are you doing to the English language down there? Hmm.
no, what are you doing it to it across there?
Excuse me. Do I say Arvo? No, I don't. I say afternoon. Do I
Yeah.
say tinny? No, I say beer. I don't
Hmm.
drink it, but I say it. I never got into beer. I don't know if I approached it incorrectly. I don't know. Maybe I would if I tried it again. Like because maybe
It it can be an acquired taste.
it must be because I did never acquire it.
Mm. Um,
Because like I would see people drinking it when I was a kid, right? My dad wasn't a beer drinker, so I didn't see it at the house.
yeah.
But I had family drinkers who drank it. And like I had friends who drank beer. So when I got to the high school hanging out thing and I tried my first beer, I was like, ew, what? It's
Mm,
carbonated yeast to me.
hops, but yeah.
Yeah. It well, to me it tasted like wet yeast.
There's a lot of different tastes across the range of beers, but
Yeah.
yeah,
And
anything
I
like that can be
see
an
it.
acquired taste.
I see like it's not beer can be elevated. Like I was at this restaurant once in Salem, Massachusetts. A nice little place with with the best turkey club sandwich ever. They did it on a roll instead of toast. Anyways, so um I look at the table next to me. This woman had a blueberry one, and they put real blueberries in it, a beer, and they kept
Hmm.
moving. They were in motion the whole time she was drinking.
Yeah, that sort
Interesting.
of thing is pretentious.
Oh, I thought it was pretty.
Mm, no,
Okay, sorry.
that's all
Uh,
right. Um,
what am I missing?
Graham says that your scroll is out of date.
Is it? Yes, it is. You're right. But stick around to the end and you'll see I made up for it. I'm excited
Right.
now.
And apparently I shouldn't be saying this, but don't tell AMG that our clocks are changing next Sunday. That's the UK and
Ah,
presumably
you
Europe
thought it
as
was
well.
today, didn't you?
I thought what?
Didn't you think it was today they were doing it?
No. I said I believe it's next weekend.
Oh, okay. Because when we were setting the time, I could have sworn you were like, we'll see if I get messed up this time. Like, because last time we both did. But okay.
Don't mention the DST. I mentioned it once, but I think I got away with it. And anybody from America won't understand that.
I don't understand it. That's not cute.
Um,
You shouldn't keep secrets.
Mr. Barnes, as he was saying to Taipan, this is the fun of being on stream. We learn new words from different countries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, God.
But
Taipan says, we coffee beer.
coffee beer?
Else
There's coffee
says,
beer?
that
Really?
sounds awful.
See if I did the scroll right. I fixed it.
Um,
I had a gram. It'd be on the end.
I, I thought he was there anyway,
No,
but
I
I
guess
think, yeah.
not.
Um, so
Good.
Susie's had,
Check the
doesn't like
scroll. It's
beer,
going by now. Is it right? Is it right? Is it
right?
right?
But they had chocolate beer
You
once,
didn't look.
and I thought it was goodish.
Did
Yeah,
Did you
I have.
check it? Oh, okay. Is it all right?
Um,
Wait. Did you say chocolate beer?
yeah.
Chocolate beer? Well,
Mm,
that's interesting.
yeah, I'm not sure
I
I'd be
don't
fine
mind beer in
with that.
batter. I don't know why they started putting it in batters, but they do, like fish.
Beer battered stuff. Yeah,
Why? Is it helpful to the batter?
I
Or is it for the
I assume
flavor? I don't understand.
it'd be for the flavour.
Okay, so it's not like it makes it a flakier batter or something.
Don't think so. No.
I don't. I don't.
Lou.
Mhm.
So as someone whose job is beer, there are so many coffee beers, usually in the stout varietal. Yeah, I can believe that
See,
because they're a
you
fairly
already
deep
lost me.
flavour anyway,
You already lost me. Because that's the thing about beer. There's the lager and the stout and the this and the
and ale.
ale. Yeah, like and the light and the ice and the dry and the I can't keep up. I don't understand what they mean. Is ice and light the same thing? I don't know.
Hmm. Oh, there's
Coffee's easy.
those of us those of us in the UK might remember this. Many years ago, there was a comedy series, the Alas Smith and Jones, um,
I don't know what you're
and
talking about.
they did a sketch of a guy going into a bar and
Mhm.
ordering a lager or a beer,
Mhm.
and they took the mickey out of it, much like you can have so many different choices with coffee. I mean, the guy was just
Oh,
asked, "Yeah, do you want this?
yeah.
Do you want that?" And he was getting really irate,
Oh, they have
and
those
it,
beer bars
it was
here though.
quite funny.
They have those here for serious. You go in there and every beer in the world is on their menu. I don't know how they keep them in stock without them going flat and having to constantly be, you know, because
Hmm.
you can't sell like every niche beer.
Yeah, I mean, beer will go off after
Right. But like, and
a
this one
while. Yeah.
place had like a card, like a passport, a beer passport. So it would make people want to try all the different crazy beers they had, because they had a lot of small brewery stuff, big brewery, like all they had, you know, a lot of beer. Like we're talking at least 30
Hmm.
beers to choose from on the wall.
Um,
Probably more.
that that's that isn't that many.
Oh,
It's quite a lot for one location, but
maybe it was 100. I don't
there
know. The
are
whole wall
yeah
was beer. The
huge
whole wall.
yeah.
And it was a big wall. I don't know how much. A lot of beer. Like it was a specialty bar, obviously. But I'm
Yeah.
thinking it's just a lot of beer to keep up with, and like constantly, like, because you're gonna have those that people like the Stella one.
Hmm.
Do you know how many steps there are in pouring a glass of that Stella Artois beer?
Uh,
I watched somebody
it's
get trained on it.
well,
It's
to
pretentious
my mind, yeah.
and weird. I don't understand it. They have you have to put it in its glass, its right glass, and there's like steps. There's I think 5 steps to pouring a Stella Artois beer,
Hmm.
and then you have to come on. It what if you just tilted the cup and poured it in, it wouldn't be right. Is that what you're saying?
Uh, uh,
Does it affect the flavor
yeah.
for
I
real?
you, you're asking the wrong person here. It's
I'm not literally asking you. I'm
style over
asking
substance,
everybody
I think.
here.
Hmm.
Yeah, and
Um,
like you want to do it facing the person, so you want to have your tap right there instead, because like a lot of old bars, you turn around and put your back to the person to pour the beer, but they want to see the show. It's so weird. People are weird.
generally
Uh,
speak, generally speaking, in this country, if you order a beer, the taps are between the server and the customer,
yeah,
so you see them do
most
it.
yeah they are here too now. It used to be different,
The
I
only
guess.
ones generally where they turn your back to you is if they've got a gravity feed barrel on the shelf behind them.
Taipan says Australians drink more beer than any other country.
I, in fact, yes.
Can you
Um,
do me a
um,
favor and do the
hello,
highlighting though? I can't.
do what?
The highlighting, yeah, thank you. Dad, hello,
Yeah,
baby. Said what? What I miss?
just list it as business loss on their taxes, kind of how one can overstock on niche
Uh,
items. Graham doesn't drink beer, but he will drink Guinness.
P Barnes, those near a Tenets beer brew. I don't know where that is.
Yeah,
Who's Tenets?
uh, tenants,
Do they make a
they are
special beer?
renowned for making, which a lot of
Uh, Guinness is a. You drink Guinness, yeah?
I do, yes.
Is that a stronger tasting beer?
It has a deeper flavour than quite a lot of beers. It's a
Shit,
stout.
Anthony has 4 in his town. Breweries, that is.
That's quite a lot. Um,
Yeah, I would think
the
so. Well, I don't know, because
there
Boston
are
has a lot around it too. Like there are some towns known for
yeah.
beer. And he lives.
There's
You live in Germany,
more
no?
and more. There are more and more microbreweries, as they're termed.
Yeah, and he lives in
Um,
Germany, which is
but
known for beer, no?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Um,
Like Italy's known for wine
hmm,
and food
yeah. I
and
mean,
everything else.
the, yeah, there are sort of major breweries and
Wait,
are dotted around, but
Guinness is a
they,
meal in a glass. Graham says.
hmm
What
well,
is it?
yeah, because it's quite sort of quite a thick.
It's thick, like texture, like thickness.
A
How so?
bit more so than sort of lagers and stuff like that. Yeah.
It's thick. Like it doesn't pour like water.
No, it's a bit more. It's a bit more viscous than water. A bit more viscous
Oh, I
than.
don't like that. I have a thing about. See, when I was younger, I had to get my stomach pumped, and I used Epicat, so I can't drink anything thick. But I'm thinking it's not that thick.
No, it's not a triple milk.
Okay.
Nothing like that.
Beer goes well with seafood. Taipan says.
Um, Good. I think that was the maybe. And Irish stew says it's like a creamy pint of milk.
Oh no. Oh, that just grossed me out. No. Oh, okay. I had a bad experience with milk recently. Oh, just I'm scarred. I order my groceries, right? And you assume people do their jobs correctly, no? So,
You like to think?
right. So I got some new milk and I put it away and then a little while later I'm like, I want some cereal. And I had bought a new cereal that is out, a Cheerios, strawberry banana. I was like, ooh, I love strawberry banana. So I thought I'd try it. It's limited edition. Why not? So I put some in a bowl. I put some milk in the bowl. I come and I sit down. It was a little bit thicker than I thought, but my refrigerator is very, very cold. So sometimes things freeze. I take a bite and my mouth just went ooga, ooga. Like wrong. Everything was everything about what I had in my mouth was wrong. It tasted like crunchy yogurt, and back in the bowl, and I look, I get up, I start washing my mouth out because it was just my tongue tingled, and I was like wiping it off with a sponge, my tongue, and I'm like, what the hell? So I look at the bottle, I'm like, is this off? And I'm looking for the sell by date, and then finally, it's perfectly good. I just got it that day. Well, apparently, I finally look at the label. It was whole cultured buttermilk. Let me say,
Yeah.
if you drink buttermilk, there's something wrong with you. I don't understand you, and you're weird. You're a country boy, probably, if you do. But, and I get that you put it in certain recipes, but that was dirty pool. Somebody
Hmm.
needs to pay attention because, oh my God. Uh, so I have a problem right now. I'm still
Yeah.
healing from that experience.
Right.
Yeah. So that was my
Hi.
yeah.
Hi, Juggernaut Jared. Good to see you.
Hey.
Graham missed the Guinness Brewery when he was visited the the
Oh.
Green Isles. He was too busy being taken to backstreet pubs by his mate. No idea how many pints they got through, but he doesn't remember.
I've never had milk from the cow, straight from the cow. Have you? Sorry, P Barnes. You can't unhear that story now. It was horrible. I was scarred. I've been having a lot of uh, weird shit lately. Uh, Simon, did we lose you? We lost Simon again. So we'll just wait for him to come back. Let's see if I can get real close to the screen and read. Oh, he really left. Okay. Uh, oh, you're talking about breweries and such? I've never been to a brewery. I'd like to go. It's weird that I haven't been to a brewery living that close to Boston and stuff, you know? And the East Coast in general is dotted with it. You
Yeah, my
back?
connection was a
Shitty today. He's gonna see his therapist, Pivard
Taipan.
says,
Mm.
because of the story. Speaking of which, I've seen. I just saw a movie I
Which
really enjoyed called The Gray Man. Did you watch that with me? No, you didn't. No, you
familiar.
didn't. It's the one with Ryan Gosling, Chris Evans. We didn't watch it together. I'd like to see it again. He played. There's a lot of movies out right now that. Oh God, he's gone again. There's a lot of movies out right now that are about assassins. Why is that? Have you noticed that, guys? You got The Gray Man. You got Man from Toronto. You got Oh my God. Now I'm gonna have to remember shit. Oh no, Kate. Uh. What else? What else? What else? What else? Polar. Like there's a lot. John Wick. I think is. But there's a lot of movies out right now about assassins, and they're the heroes in the movies too. It's weird, isn't it? Woody Harrelson's in two of them too. That's just odd. Did you know that Woody Harrelson's dad, real life dad, was a hitman for the mob? Swear to God, he was an assassin. What do you think that means? Kidding. Like he was, but I don't think it means anything. You have a thought for me, Juggernaut? What's for this October? Okay, what's that? I just watched the
I wonder if
Scorpion
that's
King.
the
Oh, yeah. With The Rock, right? Yeah. What was that?
I
Oh,
think this October going to be a Halloween thing.
oh, yeah. Bullet Train. Oh, that's right. Shit. A lot of assassins in that. Holy cow.
Reason I can't unselect chat.
No. I refuse to watch 31 days of scary movies. What are you crazy? Me? The scariest thing I can watch is like I did watch 13 Ghosts. I don't mind that movie. Only because they could have made it a lot scarier. And I genuinely felt bad for a lot of the ghosts in that movie. Have you seen the 13 Ghosts, guys? There's a backstory for every ghost in that house, and they didn't use it in the movie. You hardly even saw the ghosts in the movie. Watch Mr. If you know Mr. Gigi, Miss Mista, Mr. Gigi. It's his channel name. Go over there and watch the thing about 13 ghosts. It's fascinating. I mean, and he found out the backstory for all 13 ghosts, and they're so sad. Some of them. It was a good movie though. I get frightened watching. You know, I've never seen Bambi, so there. Ha ha ha. I knew. I think my parents knew I'd get very upset if I saw the mom die, so or saw it. they were smart because I wouldn't be able to get over that shit. 31 days of cartoons. Well, that's every day. So you watched the 1933 version, King Kong. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. What was your guys' favorite King Kong movie? Or King Kong adjacent? Because my mom's favorite King Kong adjacent movie was Mighty Joe Young. Does anybody know that movie? Sad, sad movie. Really was. Um, it's always sad because in the end the animal dies, right? And always for to save the human, and it's just so sad, so sad. They didn't have to go. Well, my Major Young, if I'm, or was that Son of King Kong Jr. or whatever. There was one where it's black and white. I'm pretty sure it's black and white, and like the freaking island they're on sinks. Does anybody remember that one? And he's holding up the lady over the. Like, it was ridiculous. He's holding up the human so that they don't go down with the sinking. I think it's the island that sinks. Maybe it's a ship. I
Hey,
don't know. I was like 8 when I saw it last. It's a very sad movie. I remember crying ugly tears. It's very sad.
which
Yeah.
film was that? Sorry.
Either Mighty Joe Young or Son of Kong.
Sorry.
I was talking about King Kong and King Kong adjacent
Oh,
movies.
right,
And one of them, either Mighty Joe Young or Son of Kong, um, the island they're on sinks, and the animal, the ape, holds the person up in their hand as they go under and die so that the person doesn't die. And they get rescued.
right.
They're like on an island of a hand for a while, but they don't die. So that would be
Right.
creepy.
Yeah.
It was Son of Kong that happened in. Thank you, Taipan. Yeah. My grandmother liked Godzilla movies. Yeah. I saw every.
I quite like them as well.
I've seen just. Oh, God. I've seen so many movies in my lifetime. My family loved the movies. And it passed to me. And between them all, because, like, nowadays, kids rule the roost. So if a kid wants to watch, I don't know, Lilo and Stitch, everybody's watching Lilo and Stitch for the 100th time. When I was a kid, that didn't go. We had one TV,
Yeah.
and we watched what my parents wanted to watch. So I've seen like every war movie, every friggin' John Wayne movie, Elvis. I've seen a lot of movies, guys. Movies I wouldn't have chosen to see, but I'm glad I did. You know,
Yeah.
um,
And
there were some
occasionally
gems.
the children got the dispensation to see what they wanted.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: when there was one TV in the house, two really, my parents had one in the room, but we all watched in the living room unless there was sports on. My dad went in the bedroom. Um, Here's the thing though: families gathered around that damn TV and watched it together.
Yeah.
Crazy, right? Like the dinner table,
Yeah.
where
Yes.
we didn't all tell my mom what we wanted to eat. She made dinner and we ate it
Yeah.
gladly. Well, it was only me,
Yeah.
so
And
I
all.
didn't tell my mom I
Yeah.
wanted chicken nuggets. No, you're eating what she made, or you're not eating. There you go. There's your choice.
Yep.
And I loved it. I loved dinner time at my house. I loved that I got to see my parents and sit with them every night. They'd ask me how my day was. I'd listen to them. We'd talk about silly things like this, And then we go, and then I would ask if I could be excused. I didn't just get up and walk. And we went on with our business. It was great.
Yeah, basically the fairly standard politeness and manners of the day.
But they're not taught anymore. Why aren't they taught anymore?
Mainly because there's no point in teaching them because they're not looking because their heads down are in iPhones.
But even just general manners, like how to speak to people, please and thank you. Uh, did we ever see Daryl Brooks say please or thank you? No. During the trial, when he asked for things to be shown and stuff, that nobody's taught please and thank. I know he's an extreme example, but
Hmm.
I don't hear kids saying please and thank you anymore. I don't hear kids or see kids respecting their elders. They're like snotty. Like if a
Hmm.
older person says, "Please don't do that," they just I can do it if I want. Okay, great. You're trash. You're raised to be trash. Like the way they talk to people, teachers and shit like that. I know I never thought I'd be this person, but I want manners taught again. Why do parents get so lazy?
No
Would
idea.
they be like that lazy if
But
it was
yes.
potty training? No.
Well, I think if they thought that they could get away with it and have the school do it for them, yeah.
Well, they they potty train. They should teach manners at the same time.
Hi, Archangel 3.
Hey there.
And on the subject of films and stuff like that, Hello Baby says, I found an old journal thing they wrote at age 9 and it read, Me and Pop have seen Star Wars 8 times now. So 1977, I guess.
And
Yeah.
I miss people in general having, you know, what were you gonna say? Hon?
Hmm. Um, so Archangel saying parents aren't parents anymore. This is the digital age.
Yeah, when you
Mm,
can plop but let's not blame the these parents completely because parents have been plopping their kids down in front of TVs since I was a kid. Just plop. There's
yeah.
your babysitter. You know what I'm saying? So it's been slowly happening. But now, though, you can see the extreme distance. Difference. I just I've had conversations with adults, and their child comes into the room or the area that we're in, and just starts talking, even though we're in the middle of a conversation. If I interrupted two adults talking, I wouldn't sit down for a week.
Mm,
No,
yeah.
my parents never hit me, but you know what I'm saying? I'd get that look. That look.
Yeah. I mean, there are people who are oblivious about stuff like that. I mean, and it's not just younger generation that. Uh, I used to work with a guy. I don't think he was quite right. Uh, I'd be having my lunch, eating my sandwich, at my desk, reading a book, and he would
Robotic.
wander up and talk at me.
Oh, while you're eating?
Uh,
Oh,
yeah,
you're roboting
reading
really
a book,
bad. Dude,
and he
can't hear you. Oh, we're having bad luck this morning. I miss Simon. I've been on a Billy Joel kick lately. Anybody like him? Really have. I heard Big Shot in a doctor's office, and then uh, I came home and I went on Spotify and got some of his songs. I used to love him. Yeah. What's your favorite Billy Joel song? I like Big Shot. I like obviously Only the Good Die Young because I relate to Virginia because basically Catholic girls. Only the Good Die Young, yeah. It's a it's very snarky but true, you know. And he was from close to where I was from. He's a prick, yeah. He's a prick. I've heard nothing but stuff like that about him, but he is talented, right? Under pressure. Oh yeah. Pressure. Ooh, Taipan, thank you for what was it say? Australian $4.
For super sticker.
Aw, so sweet. Thank you. Coffee. Cute little coffee drinker that was. You're back. I miss you when you leave.
Yeah. This is.
Are we getting sunbursts or something?
I got no idea what the heck
It's
it's all
the
about.
it's the British internet where you live. See, what Captain Cactus has great internet because it's newer where he lives. You got the
Mm.
older stuff.
Yes, they're still using coffee cans and string.
Yeah, and a hamster and a wheel.
Hmm.
Do you have like good speeds, or should we have you try a faster speed?
Sorry.
Can you buy different speeds?
I suspect you probably can sign up for various packages for different stuff. But
We should look into that.
hi, Abby.
Abby, hi there. How you doing? It's good to see you. You looking good.
Hmm.
I'm in a quirky kind of mood today. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I thank you, Jack, but I know Piano Man, but I'm not sure I know the Billy Joel song Saigon.
Yeah.
I probably would if I heard it, but I don't recognise the title.
I don't know if it's just Saigon or if there's a longer title, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Hmm.
Um, I'll play for you in a little later.
Graham Bob says he said it earlier. You can run a light bulb off a potato, but you cannot run an internet off a Sackboy.
That's cute.
Poor Darlet Beck has just run out of her frozen mocha
Oh
iced coffee.
no!
That
Make
lost
some
a fair
more.
time.
You gotta make
Oh,
some more. What?
sadly, Abby's not doing so well. She's in a ton
What?
of pain, and the
Oh.
van is in the shop needing a new engine. Ouch.
Oh no, honey, I'm
And
sorry.
she's also sick with the fever virus that her son had last week. A
I can at least commiserate with you there because I'm definitely coming down with something.
hmm,
Simon's been hearing me cough up a lung for the last 2 days, and I got a fever. So I don't know what it is.
hmm. Well, I hope both your fever and your van get better very soon.
Yeah, what is it? Like what's wrong with it? You said it needs a new engine. What, did you not check the oil or something? You
Yeah,
drove it till
it's
it cracked or something?
yeah. So it's new engine's not good.
Mm-mm. Like, could they not do something to fix this one? Like, it depending on what's wrong with it. My
Yeah,
dad,
so
my dad was a car guy, so.
yeah, to require a new engine that normally means
Hmm.
fairly intensive.
Yep. But I know about carbureted engines. I
Uh
don't
huh.
know about the new fuel injectors. Like, I opened, a friend of mine was broken down once in high school, and they were driving some kind of Volkswagen, I believe. And I'm like, well, let me see if I can help you. And he opened the hood, and I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Like, I had no idea what anything was in it. Yeah. Shit. Not good. I don't know
Hmm.
what these things are. What am I missing?
Okay. Good morning, Paracord Princess.
Paracord, baby. Hi.
Juggernaut Jared says this might be good or bad news. He has to get to Taco Bell because they've either brought back or are bringing back one of his favorite items.
What? 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 What is it? What? Let me go check my app.
Hmm. Could they possibly be
No,
banging?
no, they wouldn't.
No,
No, don't make
would
me.
that be jinxing it?
Yeah,
Okay, we
I'm
won't
looking.
mention that
I'm
possibility
looking.
then.
I got the app open. What is this? What are they bringing back? What's this?
Apparently, for Abby's van, it's a timing piece in the top of the engine that is falling apart. It's a 2008 Toyota Sienna, so replace it will be
Uh,
cheaper.
yeah.
Ouch.
What is this? Volcano. Volcano menu. There's a volcano menu now? And what else? I'm looking at the app.
Sorry.
I'm looking at the app. Taco Bell app. Hot,
Oh,
bubbly, cheesy. They
he says it's the
double
yeah.
steak
Juggernaut says it's the chicken
grilled
bagelooper.
cheese burrito and classic or spicy. They just brought back here. Or they're introducing here. What are they doing? What is that?
Bacon chalupa apparently.
Yeah, I just saw that. I'm just seeing it now.
So
Bacon
Susie says
enters.
it's a bad. It's
Bacon
so Susie
enthusiasts
says it's a bad thing.
rejoice.
Don't do it. Taco Bell will kill you.
Fire grilled chicken and crispy bacon. The Bacon Club Chalupa is back. What? I've never heard of that. Bacon? I love bacon. Well, thank you for letting me know that.
I've got no idea. Hi, Captain Cactus.
Captain Cactus. Hi. How you doing, babe?
He's listening a little, but he's not in a place to have the volume high.
Oh,
So I'm assuming he's at a coffee shop or something,
yeah, yeah.
or out on the road, whatever.
He's out and about. Captain likes his walks.
Hmm.
Good to see. So, are you gonna make up the chat you didn't have yesterday? Or you're gonna wait till Tuesday.
Probably sort of go for the Tuesday.
Okay. I was thinking about what?
He said he's got the volume turned down low, but he still heard you.
Hey, wait. I don't know how to take that.
Can I offer my
I
services
can
as
listen.
a UK US translator?
Sure.
Captain Cactus in English says, but still managed to hear AMG. Let me put
What do you
me through
say?
the translator. And in US, that is, dear God, that broad is loud.
Hey, 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 hey.
What?
I am not. I'm not.
What?
I didn't yell once.
When you said hello to him, it was
I sang it.
loud-ish.
Captain Cactus. That's what I said.
Hmm.
You're rude, sir. I thought the British were rude like that.
No, I was only rude when I translated it into American.
No, you're
So
rude. You're saying no. I'm gonna leave. He's mean to me, guys.
I am. I'm a
I was,
despicable, heartless
as
sackboy.
I was saying, I'm not listening to you anymore. As I was saying, I was thinking about having a movie get together in
Hmm.
my Discord or in StreamYards. I don't know. Depends on how many people want to join. And we could watch, some of these movies that we've been seeing or want to see. I could stream it and people can come watch with us.
Yeah.
And I spoke to Cap and Taipan and Jason about when would work for them. Because, their time zones. And I think we settled
That's,
on 8 p.m. UK time.
yeah.
Yeah. Which
That
is
sounds a reasonable time.
2 o'clock my time, I think. Yes.
Currently, it'll be 1 o'clock. It'll be 1 o'clock your time in a week.
God damn. Just when I learn one
Time
way, it goes back to the
time
other.
zone's got a lot of. Yep.
It's so confusing. Uh,
So you've
we
currently
gotta.
got a 6 hour time difference. This weekend
Yeah,
it'll be
but
next weekend it'll be 7 hours, 27 hours.
that makes no sense. Why isn't it all at once?
Well, it isn't
Why
all at
don't you
once. That's the
change
whole
your
point.
clocks when we change our clocks? The whole world should
We
change the
we
clocks
we
together.
we used to change our clocks at the same time, but the Americans changed the date. They changed their time zone time on. Excuse me. So
What?
I'm not sure how long ago it was, but 10, 15 years ago, the the date on which daylight savings kicked in America was changed
How? How they change it? It's
because
is it a natural thing that happens?
effectively your no,
I don't like this. People gotta stop
yeah,
fucking around with my time zones.
yeah.
It's
Well,
hard enough to keep track of. It's not really cool. I don't like it. So, what am I missing?
um,
There's gotta be a better way of these stupid compression
uh,
stockings. Ow. Go ahead, what? Oh,
that
you're
is
robotic.
suggested.
I'll use my phone because yours. You know. All right, let's see. Uh, no. Where's Dalek? I don't see Dalek. It's 5:06. Is it 5:07 here? Let me see. I'll check. It's 5:09. Yes, it's very
About
close.
about
Yeah.
five should be yeah
You're
should be about five.
robotic. All right. What else? Drag Bob naming announcement today in just 3 hours. 50. Ooh, everybody be there in just under 4 hours on the Graham and Bob channel. We're gonna find out what the Drag Bob's names are. Yay! Oh, I can't wait. I think I already know, but I can't wait. Abby's 6 a.m. there. Oh, my poor girl, not feeling good. Pain. Pain sucks. Alright, why are you guys throwing all these times at me? Are you trying to confuse me? Not fair. I'm 16 hours behind you? I'm 16 hours behind Australia? Wow. Is that the farthest for me? Like, what's the farthest for me, time wise? Would Africa be farther than you? That's a lot. 16 hours. Yeah, but there's places that would take. Is it? No. I think there's places that take 24 hours to fly to, but that's not the same as a time zone. So I don't know what's wrong with me. You know? Yeah. Oh, enjoy that coffee, guys. Now, how do you take your coffees? Because, see, I've been doing a different way with mine. Because I'm trying to cut down on the sugar I use, right? Because I'm diabetic. So I've been using. Now, you guys know what half and half is, right? It's a mixture of half milk, half cream. Right. I kind of like more of a 75-25 blend. So what I do is I use half and half, and then I put some actual just straight cream in it. And the sweet from the cream lets me cut down on the sugar I use. See what I'm saying? And it's all real stuff. I don't use creamers. I don't like creamers. They're artificial tasting to me. But a lot of people do like them, and some of them are real cream, like Cold Stone, but I can't find that. 9/11.
Never really liked creamers.
Yeah, it's just too artificial. Is 2210 Dalek saying? That's they're trying to confuse me. Coffee should be black, no sugar, in a mug. Well, you're a sourpuss. What do you mean? What do
Yeah,
why
that's
do
how
people
I tend to
forget?
drink it.
I put cream and half, and then I put some sugar. It's very nice. It's beautiful, actually. It's smooth and creamy. Am I not good enough coffee drinker because I put that stuff in there? Is that what you're saying? Coffee should be black. Coffee purist. I know.
I think drink it however you like.
Just suck on a coffee bean. Suck on it. Sorry.
You can get chocolate covered coffee beans.
Yeah, you can
They're
get
actually
coffee
very
beans,
nice.
period. Yeah. I'm excited to show them what I made.
Um, it's a coffee company called Whittards who did them.
Yeah, I'm really excited to show you guys what I made for you. How long have we been going? Time? Yeah, I didn't hear a word of that.
No,
What?
that was time zone things in the
I didn't hear
chat
a word of what you said.
and suggested you right now. You're breaking up for me as well, so
It's you, not me. It's a military thing.
I
No
know.
luxuries in the military. Oh shit. Okay. What's that? Why am I supposed to? What am I supposed to do with the link? Oopsies. I'm trying to keep up with the chat, but it's hard because I have to look through my fucking phone to blow it up. Alright, so Juggernaut is telling me, um, what about that link? Wait, what happened? Where'd it go?
It's a time converter,
Oh, thank
time zones.
you. Espresso coffee, full fat milk, and one heap sugar. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, this I like it with some
I'm not
cream,
a great fan of
no
espresso.
sugar.
I prefer it as americano.
The cream, yeah, because the cream is has a sweetness to it. I think. So I sooner or later I'll cut out the sugar almost completely, hopefully. But Do you want to play what I made for them? Should we play it now, Simon?
Um, yeah, sounds good.
You guys want to see it? You curious as to what I made? I worked really hard on it. I did, didn't I? And you'll be the first ones to see it.
We did, yes.
And then whenever we stream again, everybody else will see it.
Second and third.
Well, the first public people to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So you won't hear us
Mm-hmm.
because it'll mute us when I play it. So here we go. You ready, Simon? This is just like I know I do the scroll to
Yep.
thank the people who have been sending me tips, but I didn't think it was enough. So I did this. Here we go. uh, that that's it.
And there you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
I made a little
I say
personalized
lot.
thing for everybody. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I say a lot of effort was. Yeah, a lot of effort was put into that.
I hope you
And
enjoyed it.
she kicked and screamed about that final bit, but so, about sleeping on her keyboard. But she finally decided to do it.
Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Um, yeah,
Hmm.
I
Um,
I
Graham
finally
says it's
broke
awesome.
him.
He's actually shouting this.
Aw, thank you. I'm very proud of it, quite
Lady Dragon
frankly.
Blood, that was fantastic. Happy
Aw,
Pollen, very cool. Taipan, love it. Darlet Beck, that was bloody brilliant. Young Marvel Girl. Says Uzi Sequin, nice.
thank you very
Yep,
much.
very good.
Oh, shucks. I enjoyed it. That's what I enjoy most. What?
Just imagine
What? Oh, I'm sorry, we lost you for a second there.
blushing.
Uh,
Just imagine you blushing under all the weight of the compliments.
yeah, I am. And as because like just like the scroll, when I get a tip, I put the person's name up there for a month, so I'll be switching them out. It's not, you know, one and done. So hey, Cantonese, you saw it.
And hi, Cajunese.
I gotta admit, he saw it earlier. He liked it.
And, mhm. And Juggernaut Jared with a parting joke. Time to get in trouble. How many telemarketers does it take to change a light bulb? Only one, but he has to do it while you're eating dinner.
Yeah, right. That's funny. Yeah, actually, I'm sad because I have to already take one out of that. But I figured the first one should be everybody who has done it. So, but so
Hi, Joshua.
hey, Josh here. What do you say?
And my connection's gone again.
I hear you.
Hello?
I hear you. He doesn't hear us, guys. I use my phone and I'll find it. Okay.
What are you looking for?
Joshua, hey, morning. Did you miss it? Did he come in right after we played it? He did, didn't he? Joshua, you
I,
gotta rewind the stream. You gotta rewind it. You were addicted to the hokey pokey, but you turned yourself around. Awesome. Awesome story there. So yeah. Now there's two of you. What?
oh dear, I have
So
an evil twin.
I'm sorry. This is too stupid. It's too early for
What?
this. It's too early for this. Did you think doubling up would make it better?
I seem to have an evil twin.
Yeah, we saw. You gotta go?
Uh,
Okay, Cap.
Jerry.
We gotta go too. Because I need sleep. Uh, Simon Twins, right? Simon and Simon. Do you guys remember that show? Um, yeah. This is really because I wanted to show you guys that. Um, but I'm gonna go to sleep now. And Simon's gonna let his thing just crap out completely. Oh, no, he's gone. I wanted to ask him. I made my first 3D, well, with his help, my first 3D figure. His name's Michael. We're gonna show it somewhere, probably in the server. You find it a nice close to my stream. Thank you, Anthony. Oh, and I gotta get in touch with you later about the whale thingy. Because Anthony, who made Anthony ATV Films is Anthony. He's the one who made my intro, and he's made another one, and it's so fucking cool. So I'll be after I wake up. I will talk to you about that one, and I can't wait to show everybody that one too. So yeah, Simon's gonna keep coming in and out as I say goodnight. Apparently, oh, this is such a mess this week. I'm so sorry. Um, I thank you all for coming and wish you an awesome day full of love and laughter. And Simon might pop on again as I say goodbye, but we'll let him because he's Simon. Night.